performance of the WCHS concert band with our graduating seniors. Wayne Burns.
Good afternoon. Welcome, fellow classmates, faculty members, family, and friends. Writing papers has always come easily to me, especially with the help of my friends, Mr. SparkNotes.com and Mrs. Wikipedia.com. Pretend like you didn't hear that, Mrs. McCullough. However, this speech was an exception, so I asked my senior classmates for their input on what topic I should talk about today. I was bombarded with the answer of, please, just make it short. Even though it is the complete opposite of me, considering I stand 6 feet, 3 inches tall in these high heels, I'll try my best. Today, we are graduates. Tomorrow, we are alumni. Our 12 long years of schooling have paved the way for our future. We have acquired the skills and knowledge needed to survive in the real world. The friends we have made, the memories we have created, and the experiences we have encountered will carry us forward into life after high school. Each and every one of us now has the opportunity to make something special out of our lives. It is just the fact of doing something about it. We can all succeed if we just put our minds to whatever it is we desire. This poem by Edgar Guest says it best. Figure it out for yourself, my lad. You've all that the greatest of men have had. 2 arms, 2 hands, 2 legs, 2 eyes, and a brain to use if you would be wise. With this equipment, they all began. Do you start from the top and say, I can? Look them over, the wise and the great. They take their food from a common plate, and similar knives and forks they use. With similar laces, they tie their shoes. The world considers them brave and smart, but use all they had when they made their start. You can triumph and come to skill. You can be great if you only will. You're well equipped for what fight you choose. You have 2 arms and legs and a brain to use. And the man who has risen great deeds to do began his life with no more than you. You are the handicap you must face. You are the one who must choose his place. How much you will study the truth to know. God has equipped you for life, but he lets you decide what you want to be. Courage must come from the soul within. The man must furnish the will to win. So figure it out for yourself, my lad. You were born with all that the great have had. With your equipment, they all began. Get hold of yourself and say, I can. And so I salute you, the class of 2007. I wish you all the best of luck and happiness in life. You are the role models of tomorrow. In the words of Abraham Lincoln, always remember, whatever you are, be a good one. Thank you.
I'm proud to introduce the first of our valedictorians, Brian Cook.
Mr. Bianchetta, Mr. Buchanan, Unit 9 board members, faculty, graduates, and guests. I'd like to thank everyone for joining us on this long-awaited day. Now that high school is over, it is time for us to leave the familiarity of the classroom and begin our own lives outside of home. I know some of us here are readily embracing this dramatic change, while others may feel a bit more reluctant. Just remember, there is nothing so stable as change, Bob Dylan said, so although some of us may feel uncertain at what the future holds, we can be certain that our lives will be ever-changing, and that is a fact we must live with. We will no longer see the same friends every day at school. Instead, we will be leaving town or entering the workforce with complete strangers. We must recognize the challenges that lie before us, and we must keep moving toward new and positive goals. We must not be afraid of change, but revel in its opportunities. Throughout the past 4 years of Watseka High School, I feel I have learned much. I was taught the basic everyday skills I need in life, such as how to find the derivative of a line and learn the parts of a nuclear reactor. Besides the knowledge each of us have attained in the classroom, I feel it is the experiences we go through, such as making new friends and coping with loss, that really define us as individuals. So whether you're planning on entering the workforce, military, or going on to higher education, I hope you will be able to look back on your high school years with shared stories and memorable laughs. The ideas and concepts we have learned during high school have not made us good people, they have made us ready people. Ready to adopt new goals educationally as well as personally. Thank you for coming this afternoon, and congratulations, class of 2007.
I am honored to introduce the second of our valedictorians, Andrea McCann.
Not that tall. Okay, words can't express what I'm feeling right now, so I decided not to give a speech today. Thank you. I wrote this for y'all out there. Seniors, I love you. And so those of you who don't get it, you're probably too old. Okay, ready? Here we go. Graduation day has come way too fast. I can't remember where time went or how it seemed to pass. But I do remember growing up with these kids and all the crazy things we always did. In first grade at the zoo, Nathan Nice Wonder was greeted by Pooh. Straight from a bird, it really was absurd. In second grade, who could forget my bee sting in the eye? My swollen face on picture day made me want to cry. And kick and catch was a huge deal, but not as much as how cooties were real. Yes, those were the days when the Power Rangers ruled us, and Captain Planet and the Magic School Bus. By junior high, we girls were pretty, but the guys still spoke up here. There were no hills in Illinois, Mrs. Sutton made this clear. We all remember math with Miss Strode and science with Mr. Rose. And who could forget those Mr. Wilson jokes? We experienced new things, like our very first dances. Corey McTaggart never danced with me. Guess he doesn't know what romance is. And the Backstreet Boys, they had some major hits. And Hanson too, but just for a bit. High school came and recess was gone, but we all got along fine. We were all upset when lunch came around, cause the seniors budged us in line. But we knew someday that we would get our turn. But the freshmen this year, they never learned. We obtained our driver's license and began to wean away from our parents' awful rules and all the things they say. Some people received brand new cars, but to this I was a stranger. I drive a rusted out 1985 Ford Ranger. With this we all received a little more freedom. And I'm sure we've all met the cops for speeding. Our class continued to move forward through our many years. Our powder puff team won 2 times, sending the other girls home in tears. And who could forget the burning of the dummy, or never getting snow days when the weather
And now for our third valedictorian speech, Megan Van Hope.
I'm sorry I don't sing in public, so that was beautiful. I'd just like to thank you all for coming to join us in celebrating this special occasion, and thank you to those who helped the class of 2007 survive 13 years of school. These past years have had many ups and downs, and it has definitely been a crazy journey. However, this class has persevered and earned the honor to be seated here today. Therefore, to my class, I would just like to share some wisdom that I've been hearing over and over throughout the years. One of the most important concepts in life is goals. Every person here should have goals or dreams for their future and strive continuously to achieve these ambitions. As one man stated, don't allow the future to scare you. This concept is much easier said than done. However, each person should not hesitate to dive into their goals and simply go after their dreams. And on a lighter note, remember that the true key to success lies in the words of Tim Jones. It is better to teach a man to fish than to give him fish. But the best deal of all is when you can teach a man to give you fish. Best of luck, class of 2007, and congratulations.
I would like to introduce the last performance of the WCHS choir with our graduating seniors.
Forgiveness
Board of Education members will be presenting the diplomas. First, Mrs. Liz Hammondy. And our Board of Education President, Mr. Scott Watts. On behalf of the Board of Education, I do attest that all 76 of these young men and women have met all of the graduation requirements for Watseka High School and those set by the Illinois State Board of Education. And therefore, with some sadness and some joy, I present to you the class of 207.
Parents, relatives, friends, please feel free to come to the front of the gym and take pictures of your graduate. I just ask that you return to your seats after you've taken your pictures so others may have the same opportunity. Emily Elizabeth Bowers. Patrick John Beachley. Elizabeth Ann Brock. Brandon John Bills. Colleen Elizabeth Burns. Nathaniel Robert Bruns. Amy Ann DeCamp. Christopher Allen Cotter. Nikita Lynn Bai. John Michael Fetter. Brendan Dane Elliott. Samantha Jo Daniels. Brian Bishop Cook. Jessica Alyn Bryant. Cole Eugene Bassan. Samantha Renee Breeley. Carrie Robert Bianchetta. Dulcie Ann Barnes. Santiago G. Bay. Tanya Jean Hasbargen. Anna Elizabeth Hinton. Matthew James Long. Lisa Lynn James. Eric Miranda. Whitney Giroux Keller. Stephen Todd Nelson. Samantha Jo Kissick. Brian David Redmond. Kaylee Ann Kilgore. Heath Edward Osborne. Stephanie Marie Jensen. Nathan Raymond Nicewander. Dawn Marie Howe. Corey Joseph McTaggart. Mason John Lilly. Cassandra Goff. Jackson B. Gillenwater. Matthias. Sarah Elaine McDowell. Joe Ben Todd. Kelsey Lynn Merida. William Cole Wallace IV. Jeanette Marie Noel. Jonathan Michael Wheeler. Brittany Lynn Peterson. Jonathan Edward Wisniewski. Jennifer Ann Menegos. Cole Lyndon Wessels. Sheila Ann McLaughlin. Samuel Ivan Tonner. Andrea Jo McCann. Jacob Daniel Schroeder. MVP. Lindsay Jo Lusfeld. Vesselin Wayne Riquez. William P. Bowers. Sarah Sue Snyder. Tanya Rose Smith. Natalie Nicole Walker. Ashley Jade Barbacher. Shallon Delise Cobb. Samantha Jill Calvert. Rochelle Lynn Williams. Samantha Faye Vanyo. Megan Lauren Van Hovland. Mary Megan Rader. Jeremy Isaiah Thomas Bowman. Stephanie Lee Punt. Richard Andrew Younger. Class of 2007.
Remember when? All those years ago. Coming back home.